today. You know, we're learning about job losses at Amazon. It feels like almost every day we're hearing about yet another tech company conducting these mass layoffs. And Toronto is certainly not immune to the shakeups that we've been seeing in the tech sector. So I wanted to take a closer look at what this all means for the city and the people affected. Toronto, a vibrant city home to some of the best and brightest in tech. But recently, the once burgeoning sector has appeared to waver. Stella Alexandrova had been working for Shopify for 3.5 years.
It was like my dream role in a dream company.
But in the summer, she was one of many forced to reimagine her future.
You get the news and you get this complete sinking feeling. What do you do now? It's like it was kind of very much of that feeling of a little bit lost.
In July, Shopify announced that it would be cutting 10% of its workforce, and other job cuts were announced as well at Netflix, Ritual, Wealthsimple, and Hootsuite. This month, Salesforce and Twitter also confirmed layoffs, and Meta also announced 11,000 employees would lose their jobs. Layoffs.fyi, an online aggregator that tracks job losses in the tech sector, shows in 2022, 788 startups laid off over 120,000 tech workers. The site estimates approximately 812 people have been laid off by Toronto-based tech companies alone so far this year, but the total number of job losses in the city is almost impossible to quantify.
I think high-tech industries and manufacturing-related or software-related computers, software development is not really what's affected here.
Instead, experts say it's companies that were once in high demand and saw exponential growth during the pandemic.
Now that we're on the far side of the pandemic, that is reversing. To a large extent, we're going back to our previous habits.
Which means thousands out of a job. But even amidst all the layoffs, the demand for highly skilled workers exists.
I would not expect that these individuals would be looking for jobs for very long, and I also wouldn't expect in some cases that all of them would go back to a job. The tech industry has a very strong legacy of entrepreneurship.
That's the case for Alexandrova. Instead of looking for new opportunities, she decided to create one.
My biggest dream was to start a business, and I have my other passion is traveling.
And now Alexandrova is 3 months into the development of her new app, Mave.
We want to build the best travel app where you can go, it knows exactly who you are, it knows your preferences, and you can click through and just plan a trip in one place.
11 people are now working to build the travel app, which has more than 16,000 people on the wait list. It's something she would have never imagined happening just 4 months ago.
I got to pursue a dream.
Now, while we are seeing a large number of job losses in the tech sector, there are some companies that are not only surviving, but they're thriving. These companies are hiring and raising capital in the future when a recession is looming. I'll have more tomorrow on that part 2 of our series. Alan?
Thanks, Erica.